Welcome to Mika Creates. I'm Mika. Thanks for being here today. I have something special. Every single day I feel like I have something special. And I'm doing a Japanese mukbang. And I say Japanese mukbang because I have a whole bunch of different little different Japanese dishes. And really quick, I just got my stitches removed, and so yay! It's not totally like I could move it, but it's still very painful. Anyway, so let me tell you what we got. So we have some Japanese noodles. So these noodles, they actually have mayonnaise in it and they're dry. So you see that? And then I've got some sushi, and I've got tuna and salmon. Salmon is my favorite. This orange one is salmon, my favorite. And then I've got some vegetable tempura with the sauce. And then I've got some soba here. Soba, you'll see underneath once I start eating it. It's a buckwheat noodle and it's cold. And then I've got some shrimp tempura, and I've got some California rolls. And this is a tuna mayonnaise. This is one of my favorite little treats from Japan. And I went to Mitsuwa, which is a Japanese not a restaurant, a grocery store. And then on deck, I also have soy sauce with wasabi in here, and I have dessert too. And then they gave me a whole bunch of little like ginger and stuff like that. So I got galpico, and it's the white peach. All right, so let's start eating. So this little guy here, has mayonnaise inside of it. Excuse me. Has mayonnaise inside of it. Japanese mayo. Now this is the soba sauce, and the soba sauce is a little sweet, but I want to show you guys. So I'm going to move this. This comes with it. I'll put that there. That was shrimp, and these are green beans. I'll put those here. And this looks like sweet potato. Yep, sure is. Put that there. Okay, so you see the yakisoba? The yakisoba are all these actual noodles. So normally you dip, but I'm just going to pour it in. Now you wouldn't do this in a Japanese restaurant. But I'm doing it now because I'm awkwardly sitting. As you can see, I'm not sitting on a regular chair. If I was, I'd be higher, but I want you to be able to see the food. Does that make sense? So I'm at a high table. Okay, this yakisoba is so perfect for summer. I just want you guys to know that. Oh my gosh. This you eat cold, you guys. You guys should totally eat that. I'm excited. Okay. I got my soy sauce and my wasabi. I'm just mixing in the wasabi. And I'm going to go in with my salmon. Alright, you guys. This one, my friends, is for you. Go ahead. If you guys have a Japanese supermarket around you, get the sushi from there. Oh my gosh. It's less inexpensive. Whoops. It's less inexpensive and it's fresh as heck. And if you want to make sushi at home, they also have sushi grade salmon or tuna, not just regular. Here's my tuna. I'm so happy. So happy. I'm telling you, if you guys have never had sushi, make sure, if you want to try it but you're scared, try the salmon. Salmon is buttery. It's not, your sushi should not be fishy at all. I love tempura. This is shrimp. Excuse me. Shrimp tempura. I can't remember the name of these noodles. Cannot. Here's my California roll. Dip into my soy sauce and wasabi. I'm not a huge California roll kind of a girl, but I know most people are. So I thought I'd get some for you. See that? You just fold it back. Isn't that a beautiful little snack? Japanese are notorious for packing everything and making it really beautiful. This is a tuna mayo. I don't know if you can see it, probably not. I'm trying to block off some of the light, but super simple snack. I don't know if you guys can see it. Tuna's all on top. I don't want to eat too much of that because it has a lot of rice. And I want to make sure that I get to dessert, so I don't want to fill up on rice. Let's go for some of this soba again. The soba is delicious. This is so easy to make. You can make the soba sauce by yourself or not. You can buy it at the store. But the noodles, you just boil them. Add some thin slices of green onion, the green part of the green onion. You get it, and then you dip it in the sauce. Yakisoba. I mean, not yakisoba. Soba. It's just soba. I want one of these green beans. So tempura green bean. So good. Let's go in for some tuna. Oh my goodness. It fell off. No. I've been wanting to do a sushi mukbang, but I'll be doing one soon. So good. I can't wait to do lobster. One of my friends, Monica, she's a new friend to my channel. She requested a video. She wants me to show you guys how to crack open a whole lobster. So once this gets stronger, I have to wait another 2 weeks, and then I'll show you. So Monica, I haven't forgot about you. I don't want to eat the cabbage. Just real quick, I was talking to a girlfriend of mine. She came over. When I'm on vacation, I don't normally watch TV. Like I'll watch like The Voice when I'm working, but that's about it, and it's recorded with my husband. Anyway, now I'm on vacation, I've been watching TV, and I think it was on Hulu. I'm going in for more soba. I'm mixing it because I want it to be wet. I want like the sauce at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? This is so good, you guys. This is perfect summer dish. Perfect. And it's this movie, but it's not a movie. It has like 8 seasons, I think, or 10. And it was called The Act. And I had no idea what it was about. So, green beans. Oh no. Oh no. You guys, I need a bed, for real. This happens every day. I ruin so many shirts on a daily. Anyway, it was on Hulu. It was called The Act. And the description caught my attention. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I'm going in for the tuna. See if it'll stay on this time. That's nice. I might as well just kill it. Right? So anyway, it was basically a true, like a real movie. And it was gnarly. I've never seen anything like it. I mean, gnarly, gnarly, gnarly. And I understand, I know people do what these people did, or what this woman did to her child. But I guess I didn't know the gravity of it. I mean, I don't know. Anyway, you guys may have heard the story. About Gypsy Rose. She was this little girl. Healthy little girl. And her mama Dee Dee, she lived with her mother in her house. Anyway, Dee Dee got pregnant. She had a little girl. She named her Gypsy Rose. And Dee Dee had a strange relationship with her mama. Like Dee Dee had to do, I think, like 6 months in jail because she stole her grandfather's check. And, so she did 6 months. The soba's bomb. Anyway. So Grandma kept Gypsy Rose. It was just weird. I mean, you gotta watch it. It's called The Act. I could not stop watching this thing. And the grandma's tripping. They have like some jealousy, weird, sick kind of thing, Anyway, Grandma keeps Gypsy Rose. Mom gets out. Gypsy Rose doesn't really remember the mom. And when Dee Dee, which is the mom, goes over to her daughter, Gypsy Rose, the grandma's like, "It's okay, honey," because the baby starts crying. Gypsy Rose starts crying. And the mom almost like just wants her for herself. Doesn't, allow the daughter to be a mother. Anyway, make a long story short, creates a huge insecurity in Dee Dee, obviously. The mother. Not the grandmother, the mother. So Dee Dee's the mother, Gypsy Rose is the child, and then there's a grandma. I don't remember her name. Grandma's very controlling and wants to kind of run the show. So, no, nobody can relate to that. Nobody. Anyway, so Gypsy Rose gets like a little runny nose, and Dee Dee, the mom, goes, "Oh my gosh, she's sick. I have to give her medicine. I have to give her medicine." And the grandma's like, "No, she's fine. Just leave her alone. She's fine." So she goes in and gives her medicine. You know, like things like that. And anything happens, she's sick. She's sick. She's sick. Something's wrong. She's sick. She's sick. And she starts giving her like, so grandma already had given her, this is another time, grandma had given her medicine. And Gypsy Rose was like, "No, her fever's not down, so I'm going to give her some more medicine." So she gave her more medicine on top of that. I mean, just crazy. Gypsy Rose wanted to play outside with all the kids. Mom didn't want her to. She was afraid she was going to get sick. And so she'd keep her in. And so one day she saw her cousins, Gypsy Rose saw her cousins playing on the trampoline, and they're jumping up and down. Gypsy Rose was looking out the window. She was like, "Mom, can I go out there and play with them?" She was like, No, you'll get sick, you'll get hurt. You know, something will happen to you. So Mom turned around, got preoccupied. Gypsy Rose ran outside. What do you think she did? Of course, she's a kid. She jumped on the trampoline. She was having a great time with her cousins. And then her mom sees Gypsy Rose jumping on the trampoline through the window. And she loses her stuff and starts running outside. Starts yelling, "Gypsy Rose, Gypsy Rose." And Gypsy Rose is jumping up, and then she hears her mom calling, and she's obviously afraid. She knows her mom's going to be upset. And she turns around, she looks at her mom. She falls off the trampoline. She doesn't break her leg, she like sprains it or something. So the daughter, Gypsy Rose, is going to get out of the car and start walking into the house, and the mom's like, no, let me pick you up. So she picks her up and she takes her in the house. By this time, grandma's passed away. And so Gypsy Rose, Dee Dee, the mom, goes and gets the grandma's old wheelchair and puts Gypsy Rose in the wheelchair. And Gypsy Rose never gets out of it for the rest of her life until the end of the story. So Mom's making this girl think she cannot walk. I mean, you talk about being in prison. Mom takes her to the hospital all the time, makes these false reports, like false things are happening to her. This poor little girl's on every drug you can think of. So, anyway, I don't want to tell you the end, but you have to watch this movie. It's gnarly, like what this lady does and what ends up happening. When this girl finds out what her mom's been doing. But I do want to tell you one part. So she thinks that she's allergic to sugar. Now she's a teenager. She's at a party. And she has like a piece of cake or frosting or cupcake or something, I can't remember. And her mom sees her and runs in the middle of the party, makes this huge scene. Turns around her wheelchair and legitimately, literally pulls out an EpiPen and strikes her in the leg with the EpiPen. Rushes her to the hospital. Tells the doctors she's allergic to sugar and blah, 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 blah. they did all these tests, and the doctor told her she's not allergic to sugar. She is. No, she's not. She's not allergic to sugar. Well, Gypsy Rose heard that. So Gypsy Rose that night gets her EpiPen. And at this point, Gypsy Rose knows that she can walk, because one night when she was sleeping with her mom, she just threw her legs off the bed, like cracked her feet, you know, her ankles, and then realized she could walk. So she walked herself over to the kitchen, went into the refrigerator, got some Coke. This soba is so good. Got some Coke, had her EpiPen, was looking at the Coke, was looking up at the EpiPen. Drank the Coke and waited for something to happen, and nothing happened. So every night after that, she'd go in and get the whipped cream, eat candy, have a lot of soda. Long story short, her teeth started decaying, so they had to pull them all out. I mean, it's just horrible, horrible stuff, like horrible. So the girl's finding out all this stuff that her mom's making up, and she's not understanding why. I mean, it's just horrible, like horrible. Who does that? Anyway, it's a very, very sad, sad story. I mean, it's just beyond like anything that I could ever think of. I was shocked. And like I said, I know that there's a lot of parents that, you know, say that something's wrong, but this is to like the ultimate extreme. Saying that she has leukemia. I mean, it's just like crazy, crazy, crazy. Mom's making all this money from different people. You know, people are sending checks because they feel bad for Gypsy Rose, and mom's cashing it in. I mean, it's just like gnarly, 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 gnarly. The neighborhood, Habitat for Humanity, give her a home, and it's obviously built by the neighborhood, the people in the neighborhood. I cannot tell you the ending, or even close to the end, because I really want you guys to watch it. And when you watch it, comment and tell me, is that crazy? Seriously, I'm not even playing. Like crazy. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. I don't know. Just insane. That poor girl trapped in her house. She's 18 years old and mom tells her she's 15. You know, starts bringing down the years. Oh, I forgot. Ends up she's like 20 or something. 21. Just gnarly. Crazy. Totally deceiving her daughter. And initially it wasn't for money. Initially it was just her own sickness, you know? Thinking that her daughter's sick, keeping her away from the world. She just wants her to herself. Just real sickly. Telling her since she was a little girl, it's just me and you. We protect each other. You protect me, I protect you. I protect me, you protect, I protect you, you protect me. I mean, just crazy. Just grooming her from the time she was little all the way up to in her early 20s. You guys, the way that the story ends, I don't know. The stuff that this girl ends up doing with other people. I mean, this is just, it's crazy. Anyway, I want to start on dessert. I want to move this out of the way because I'm getting full already. Yes, I am. So, this is called Tasty Mini Bread with creamy custard filling. Now, you can only get this at the Japanese supermarket, I think. Ouch, this is so tender. Ooh. And you put it in the refrigerator. There's 7 pieces. So the top part is like toasted, you can feel it. But the inside and the bread is super soft. You know, it's got that creamy feeling inside. See that? And the bread is airy. Doesn't smell like much. But if you're like me, where you're not a sweet person, but you want an occasional something sweet, but not rich and sweet, this is the perfect dessert. Now, that's not all I have for you. I have one more thing. I'm going to be right back because I got to get it out of the freezer. All right. Guess what I have? Mochi! This is strawberry mochi. If you guys haven't tried mochi ice cream, come on now. You have to venture out a little bit. So mochi ice cream is, it's strawberry ice cream inside, but it's wrapped in sweet rice dough. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I know like this doesn't look like it's the best thing in the world. But I'm telling you, this little guy is so good. You see it's pink? Let me put that there. Can't see it. Put it right there so you can see it. Okay. So a little, This requires a moment of silence. If you didn't understand what I said, this requires a moment of silence. So, in the center is the strawberry ice cream, and around it is the mochi, and mochi is very chewy. Now mind you, this is rice, but it's sweet rice. See that? That's the mochi. And it's rice, and it's pounded and pounded and pounded and pounded. Every time I share one of these with somebody, they're like, ew, that was weird. Ew. Yeah. And we'll be open-minded to try it. Every single time. Every single time, they love it. I've never found one person that doesn't love mochi. Not one. And these 6 balls, gone. That's what happens. They don't want it, they don't want to try it, then they finally do, and then they want all of them. That's delicious. Anyway, mi gente. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure you log into YouTube. I want one more. Make sure you log into YouTube and you subscribe to my channel. There's a bell there. If you click on that bell and hit all, it'll remind you every single time I upload a new video. In the summertime, I upload a video at least 4 times a week. Excuse me. I'm telling you, a moment of silence is really delicious. I know it doesn't look that much, that big, but I upload a video at least 4 times a week. So make sure you hit that reminder bell. And as my friend Abby says, smash the bell. So good. So good. We've been alive. So good. Until next time, familia. Bye.